Boys and girls, Assalamualaikum. I'm Miss Ain and today we're going to learn about Subject Verb Agreement. So before we go any further, let us revise what subject and verb means in a sentence. Okay, subject. What is a subject? Subject is the doer. Okay, so it can be nouns like people, things, animals, and place. And it can also be pronouns like I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Okay, that are pronouns. So that is the subject in the sentence. And what about a verb? Verb, it can be two types. The first one is action verb, the things that you do like sleep, walk, run, jump, swim, things like that. And then another type is auxiliary verbs. So in this video, I'm going to touch on the three auxiliary verbs, which is the be form, have form, and also do form. So it means that subject and verb must agree to each other. Agree? Okay, tak apa. Later we have a look at what agree means. So I would like to share with you this very useful formula. You can use this if you have confusion. Should I add s? Should I not add s? Something like that. So the formula is like this: 1 s, 2 no s. 1 s, 2 no s. Chant with me. 1 s, 2 no s. 1 s, 2 no s. Very good. So what does it mean? 1 s, 2 no s. 1 and 2 refers to the subject. Okay, so if the subject is 1, singular, you have to add s. But if the subject is 2, more than 1 lah, 2 or more, you don't have to use s, no s. Okay, for example, we have to look at the sentence later. But you have to remember now, 1 s, 2 no s, okay? Okay, let's go to the very first rule of subject-verb agreement. Okay, the first rule is, okay, let's see. The rule is, if the subject is singular, you have to use singular verb. But if the subject is plural, you have to use plural verb. Okay, what is plural verb? What is singular verb? That is what s and no s means. Okay, let's see the first sentence. The monkey eats bananas. The monkey eats bananas. So look at the subject first. What is the subject? Monkey, right? So monkey is 1 or 2? 1. So you have to use the verb 1s. Remember? 1s. So the verb you have to add s. So that is why the monkey eats bananas. Alright, got it? So let's look at the second sentence. The monkeys eat bananas. The monkeys eat bananas. Okay, look at the subject. What is the subject? Good, monkeys. So monkeys is 1 or 2? 2, right? So if 2, you have to use s or no s? 1s, 2, no s. So the verb, you don't have to add s. That is why the monkeys eat bananas. Okay, let's try this other sentence. She goes or she go to the bakery. Look at the subject. What is the subject? She. So she is 1 or 2? Very good, 1. So she, 1s. She, s, goes to the bakery. Very good. Got it? Clearer? Okay, last one. They go or they goes to the bakery. Look at the subject. What is the subject? They. So they is 1 or 2? 2. Very good. So 2 no s. They go to the bakery. Clearer? Alright. I hope you can use that formula. But. There's a but there. You have to watch out with the word I and you. I and you. Even though they are singular, I, you have to use plural verbs. Because these two are very special, okay? For example, I do my homework myself, not I does. Same goes to you eat the chicken burger, not you eats the chicken burger. So remember, I and you have to use plural verb. no S. Okay? Now look at the sentences that use conjunctions. So the very basic conjunctions are and or. So look at the sentence. Abu and Ali play or plays badminton. The nouns are combined with the word and. So, one or two? Yes, very good. Two. Abu and Ali. So you have to use one S, two no S. Yes, very good. No S. So Abu and Ali play badminton. Okay, what about this word? Abu or Ali plays or play badminton. Very good. Abu or Ali. So either one. So not both of them. So the subject is one. So you have to use one S. Plays. So the correct one is Abu or Ali plays badminton. Okay, the next one is a bit tricky. Neither nor, either or. In paper one, you usually come across this sentence, either or, neither nor. So, look at the rule here. If two singular nouns, if neither nor and either or are combined with two singular nouns, you have to use singular verb. The sentence is, neither Charles nor Benjamin was present today. Both are singular nouns, Charles and Benjamin, right? So you use singular verb. Okay, what about if there are two plural nouns? Neither the boys nor the girls was or were present today. So both are plural. You use plural verb, yes. So the correct sentence is, neither the boys nor the girls were present today. But, if one singular noun, one plural noun, then how? Okay, look at this sentence. Either you or John has to pay for the drinks. So you have to look at the closest noun to the verb. Closest noun, okay? Not the first. The first two doesn't matter. Look at the next noun. So the next noun was John just now, right? So either you or John has to pay for the drink. Okay, got it? But if you switch it, either John or you, has or have. Yes, you use have to pay for the drink because you have to pay for the drink. Look at the noun that is closest to the verb. Okay, got it? Very good. Okay, next is the use of be verb form. Okay, there are three in present tense, which are am, is, and are. And in past tense, there are only two, which are was and were. So you still remember my formula, one S, two no S? Okay, disregard the am first. Look at is and was. You have S, right, for that word? So is and was are used with singular nouns. Is and was are used in a singular nouns. For example, Ali, one. Ali is dancing. And then she is still one. She was dancing yesterday. Alright, got it? Okay, are and were are used for plural nouns. For example, the boys are eating chocolate. The boys are eating chocolate. And then for were past tense, you use the boys were eating cakes just now. The boys were eating cakes just now. So boys, two, were. No S. Okay? Very good. I think you got it. By this time, you're supposed to get it already. Okay, am. Am is special for I. Only I use am. I don't use is or are. But for past tense, you use was. I was. Okay? Next is do verb. Okay? How do you want to use do and does? In the sentence, you have to remember my rule. One S, two no S. Do and does. Which one has S? Does. That's right. So singular, use does. Plural, use do. For example, he, singular, does not understand the question. And then they are two. They do not understand the question. Okay, use plural form. Next is has and have. Which one has s? Has or have? Has. So has used with singular noun and have for plural noun. For example, he has a cat. He has a cat. He is one, has a cat. Okay, next, they have cats. They have cats. They are two, right? Have cats. Okay? So the next one is very confusing for most of you. It is the use of indefinite pronouns. What are indefinite pronouns? Indefinite pronouns are like everybody, somebody, nobody, anyone. What else? No one, nothing, someone, things like that lah. And indefinite. So you have to use singular verb. For example, nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. If you use everybody, even though everybody, it's indefinite. You still use singular verb. For example, everybody has problems. Okay? Everybody has problems. Next one. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing is permanent. Okay? And the next one. Someone is kicking on our door. Someone is kicking on our door. So for all that words, you use singular verb. Okay, the next one is adverb of frequency. Sometimes adverb of frequency is put in the middle of subject and verb. Okay, for example, my mother usually listens to me, or my mother usually listens to me. Which one do you think it is? So you have to disregard the adverb of frequency there. So look at the subject. Still you look at the subject. My mother, one or two? One. So one S. You use listen or listens. Very good. Listens to me. Okay. So adverb of frequency, for example, never, always, usually, sometimes, rarely. So it sometimes distract you, but please stay focused. Okay, the next sentence. The girls sometimes go or goes to the mall. Look at the subject, everyone. The girls. One or two? Two. Yes, for two, one S, two, no S. So, go or goes? Go. Very good. Yes. Okay, next is collective nouns. Some of you might get confused with this one. Okay, so collective nouns, you refer it as one unit. So you have to use singular verb. For example, that packet of sweets contains or contain a lot of sugar. Look at the subject. It is not sweets. It refers to a packet of sweets. A packet there. Alright, so you use singular verb, which is with S, contains. Okay? And next one. A herd of cows eat or eats grass. A herd of cows. So which one is the subject? A herd of cows, not cows only, okay? A herd of cows. Refer as one unit. So you have to use eats with S, singular verb. Okay, the next one is the use of the word both of, a few of, many, several. Okay, I think this is pretty clear-cut for all of you. You have to use plural verb. These are all plural nouns. Okay, for example, both of my parents. Both of my parents. Okay, two. Work as teachers. No S. Two, no S. And then many actors. Is or are. Many actors. Two, right? So two you use no S, are. Many actors are affected by the recent event in our country. Okay. Okay, last but not least, the use of the word half of, a third of, 40% of, some. Okay, this word, in this case, it can be singular, it can be plural. So you have to identify the noun that follows them. For example, half of the students are from another country. Half of the students are from another country. Okay, students. So you have to use plural verb. Okay, what about this sentence? Half of the class is from another country. So class refer to the unit, one unit. So half of the class is from another country. Okay, and then what about 40% of the people? So you look at the people there. Does or do? Yes, it's plural there, right? So you have to use plural verb, which is do. So the words 40% of the people do not support the new law. Okay, but 40% of the country as a unit, right? So you use singular verb. 40% of the country does not support the new law. Okay? I think that's it for now. You have learned 10 basic rules of SVA. I hope you can use the formula that I taught you earlier. 1S, 2 no S, 1S, 2 no S, for you to remember how to use SVA in your sentence and in your grammar part, paper 1. All the best and good luck. Bye!